Hello, this is Karen from Machine Hub, and I'm here today to introduce you to our new email blast program. And I will show you how to design an email blast with one machine in it today. I think you're really going to like this program because it's a little easier to use and it has some more options for customizing it. Okay, so we'll go up to our email blast and we're going to create a new blast. Add in our internal blast name, as well as a subject line. Now we're going to continue to the design where it's going to give us a choice of our custom templates. I'm just going to use a blank template here. So the first thing I want to do is to go ahead and put in a header. So I'm going to go over to my content and pull up saved. Here you have the option to save different blocks of content that you use again and again, whether it's your header or your footer or we're looking for this machinery. Then what you do is you can just double click on this and pull it where you want it and it inserts it for you. The next thing that I want to do is I want to go ahead and put in an intro here to create some interest so that recipients will want to read our email. And if I click on that blue box, it's going to show me what type of content I can put in it. If you'll notice, there's both the saved content and basic content here, but we're going to go ahead and we're just going to go ahead and put some text in so I can put a headline in there. Now I'm going to remove this, and if you notice when I click in that box, it pulled up a mini text editor. So we will go ahead and center this. We'll make it a little bit bigger and we'll bold it. Now I'd also like this title to stand out just a little more. So I'm going to click on the structure here, and what it will do is it will bring up some different options I have in the structure, one of them being that I can put a border around it. So I will go ahead and put a border around it so that I can see that and it'll differentiate it in between where the header is and the machine I'm going to put in. Now I am going to enter in a machine. So we'll hit the add machine button here and I'm going to start searching. It'll pull up my items for sale with that keyword, and we will put that listing in. Pulls in the title, it pulls in the category, it pulls in specs, as well as the first photo, and a call to action button. But it pulls it in at the top. So if you notice, my header and then my intro are below that. So it's easy to move it. You just hover over the left-hand side of where the photo is, and there's a little move icon. Once you hover over that, you'll notice it allows you to move that block down. So now we've moved it below the header, and we just need to move it down one more block below the intro. There we go. You'll notice you get some different options over on the right-hand side. The mini text editor comes back up and you can change the margins, as well as you can go ahead and change the line height on it. And if you click on a photo, you have some other options as well. You can change where it's linked to. You could link it to an email. Right now this is linked to the website page. And you can also go in and edit the image, or if you'd like to change the size of the image, you can go ahead and do that right here. I want to go ahead and put a border around this machine listing. So again, I'm going to hover on the outside of where all the data is. So it's outlined in purple where it says structure. And when I click on that, it's going to bring up some options so that I can go ahead and put a border on it right now. There we go. Now I'd like to add a footer at the bottom. So I'm going to go ahead and hover around the last content box and click the little purple plus sign. And I'm gonna insert a new section here. Now I'm going to add the unsubscribe, which complies with the spam laws. So I've already saved that footer here. And there we go. We'll put a border on it so that it looks consistent with the ones above. Okay, now you can go ahead at any time throughout your creation process and preview your email. Just go up here to the upper left and hit preview. And it's going to show you how your email should look when it's viewed on a desktop computer, as well as how it would look when it's viewed on a cell phone. And if you don't like anything you see, you can go ahead and adjust it by going back into the editor. Just a reminder, if you want to save as a draft, after you've previewed and made any adjustments, now's the time when you want to send yourself a test email. And after you've gotten that in your inbox and taken a look at it and made any changes, go ahead and schedule your email to go. So you would just click here and choose the date and time. And when you're ready, hit the send button. After the email sends, you will be able to get reporting that will show you the contacts that clicked on certain content and that have opened your email.